everybody. It's Julie. Thanks for joining me today for another Bible journaling process video. This is day 4 in Gratitude Documented. Whether you have been following along the Illustrated Faith Challenge of Gratitude Documented or not, this is still a good time for you to join me. We're going to be stamping on this page, and I'm going to be doing some leveling of Bible journaling today. So the first thing we're going to do is just get this little stamp. This is from the Gratitude Documented stamp set, and I will provide a link, an affiliate link, in the comment section so you can get this or the Bible journaling kit or the devotional, so you can get any of these products. Now, if you wanted to take it up to a level 2, just a little bit more effort, a little more pizzazz, you could give a background to this page first, just with some paint, some acrylic paint, some watercolor paint, just whatever. You can stamp a background, put some paper back there, whatever you want to do. But I'm just working with a plain background right here. I'm doing a very basic page. So that's what I've done. I have stamped this little background, and I'm going to stamp a word over it in just a moment, thankful for. But today's focus is joy. So I am going to use a series of these stickers and word elements, and I'm going to say joy, 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 joy. I'm going to use several joys, and my thought was that I would get bigger. It would be kind of progressing. So I started with a tiny little sticker that said joy, then I got a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Now I'm using some alpha stickers to spell out joy. And then I have this one die cut down here that says joy, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it here or somewhere else, but I'm going to use these big stickers that came with the Bible journaling kit that spell out joy. That gives me some variety of color, but also just the different font styles. So that suits me better, and I think I'll use the die cut somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet, but that gives me some variety there. So I really like that progression of the 5 joys, the different varieties there. Now I'm stamping where it says thankful for, just right over that little background oval. And now these little word fetties came from the Illustrated Faith prompts that came directly from, and this was free. It was on their Print and Pray shop. And I will provide that link in the comments so you can get that too. This link gives the daily prompts and the verses, and then just a few little word fetties that you can use and add. Now I am pulling out, this is my ATG gun. I don't recommend this gun, this adhesive tool, for small items like this, but I honestly am out of every single adhesive except for my glue sticks. So I have to get some more. So I'm going to use what I have right here, but it's kind of big and it's a little too cumbersome to use for little items, but I'm using what I have. So I'm putting some washi tape from the kit down here at the bottom. It's kind of at the bottom of the screen, and I'm sorry about that. And I folded it over the page because that's all the room that I had for it. I didn't want the full complete. You see here at the top I had room for the entire width of the washi tape, but at the bottom I didn't, so I just folded it over. And now I'm adding that last little word fetty, which has the text reference. So now here's another one of the die cuts, just this flower, and it matches the flower in the word fetty. And now I've decided where to put that other die cut, the joy. This is part of the ephemera from the Bible journaling kit. And there are 2 different sets that I'm working with here, the devotional kit and then the Bible journaling kit. You can get both of them, and they work together really well. So I've just got both of those, and then that way I've got enough to suit me for all 30 days of journaling. Now I'm using the baby wipe technique, just picking up some ink from the ink pad and just going over my verses. Today's verse is from Zephaniah 13, where it says, "The Lord your God is in your midst, the mighty one will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing." The emphasis here is to be thankful for joy. So that's why I wanted to have all those words joy there. And I used a few little elements, these enamel hearts, and then some of the stickers from the different two different kits to act as kind of bullet points. The acorn, that little leaf, and I put a little bit of journaling at the bottom. I'm going to date my stamp. And then, hey, there's a page. I think I will add, because I have it, you certainly don't have to, but I have a pink just right here. Honestly, it was right here on my table. I had not planned to do it, but it was sitting right here, and I had a random ribbon, so I just tied that onto this paper clip, and I add that. That's a page right there. Now, I decide I'm going to take it up just another level, and I'm going to do some glitterifying and some confettiing. So I'm going to use some it's called heat and stick embossing powder. So you can certainly just use glue, but this heat and stick powder works really, really well. And so I will link some products. What I'm going to use here is a stamp that gives me just kind of a good spacing for it and some Versamark ink. So I'm keeping it over on the words and away from those stickers on the right, because I know if I try to heat those could melt. I've learned my lesson there. So now I'm placing that heat and stick powder. I just stuck that on there, and I did use my embossing magic tool. Just it got rid of any static, but it also made sure that none of that embossing powder will stick to that pigment ink right there. Only where I stamped with the Versamark. That's where it's going to stick. So when I heat this heat and stick powder, it becomes sticky. So I'm going to do that now with my heat gun, and it becomes sticky. So now I'm going to sprinkle this tiny little heart confetti and then some dazzling blush diamond glitter on it. And I will provide links for what I can, but these are some old products. I am just a craft hoarder, so I have these things on hand, and I don't think they're still available anymore, but I have found something that is similar to it, so I've linked that. But these are just some beautiful fun. It's a very, very fine glitter, and so it provides just this shimmery goodness on my page. And then these tiny little heart confettis, and they stick where I put that heat and stick powder. Now what I decided to do, and again, this is just a serendipitous thing, I had a bag, an acrylic bag that one of my sticker sets came in, and I picked it up, and I decided I was going to put the rest of this glitter and confetti in the bag and make a shaker bag out of it. So I'm folded that over, and I used my adhesive, and now I'm going to glue that again. And then I picked up this die cut from the Gratitude Documented Bible Journaling Kit. You can stick that on there, and look how cute that is. It says, "Today I'm thankful for," and I could say "you." I grabbed that paper clip that cute clip that I made, and I could put the stickers that say "you" on there, and I could do anything. I'm going to put joy on there, but that could certainly be a cute little gift for someone, couldn't it? I'm going to add a few little sequins with some of my Crystal Effects glue. Now sometimes I find that the nozzle gets clogged, so if you do get that clog, just a fine needle will go in there and unclog it. I'm going to add a little bit of black splatter, just a tiny bit, to add some visual interest. And now here you can see I'm coming in with a little bit of these stickers to say "you," to give you just that idea. You can add some sequins, some other little confetti, some jewels in there, some little candies, and that is just such a cute little shaker that you can give to somebody. But here I'm going to put joy, because I want to remember how fun this process was, because the whole emphasis of this page was thanking God for joy. And glitter just makes me happy. Shiny goodness just makes me so happy. And so this little shaker bag reminds me of this process. So I hope you had fun with me here. This was a basic page, but I showed you how you could take it up to another level. And leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions. Subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and come back and join me next time. Take care. God bless.